He used my main alias.
We are ready to start. Our players have confirmed they're ready.
Time to golf.
And let's see how it goes. Good luck, have fun. And they're off.
Yep. Way to go. I think this is looking like an MS2 from DOREMY. Like, playing well on Unnamed. Seems to be potential. He doesn't screw it up already!
Yeah, it's a bit of a slow and rough start. Hoping this doesn't get to their head. Starting like that usually, tilts very high. Bit of an unfortunate start, but nothing Unnamed can handle.
I think he's...
good all-spin setups from DOREMY. Not finding this T-spin here.
Oh, the fractal, hello.
Meantime, Unnamed finds such a massive spike. 4.2 PPS, 270 APM. Impressive from Unnamed. That one moment where DOREMY wasn't really sure what to do. Unnamed
apparently, also 500 versus. This man is incredible. Even though it's old and new.
Yeah, definitely making up for that. Definitely making up for that false start just a moment ago. But now DOREMY's on the gas pedal, and I don't think Unnamed has a skim here to save his life. And it's back and forth, back to DOREMY.
Yep. Well, I guess the fractal doesn't work out for DOREMY. It seems like Unnamed's putting a lot of pressure, but DOREMY's just going to counter spike. Oh, he was hoping for a fractal.
Good spike from Unnamed, but DOREMY definitely has room to defend here. Now
yeah, a lot of room to defend here. That's a fractal. Holy heck, DOREMY!
DOREMY does the misdrop, but it's still enough. It's still enough to
I mean, it doesn't matter once you just hit that hard.
Unnamed spike there wasn't bad. It was just very poorly timed, unfortunately. Oh, good spike, but to these top players, that kind of spike is nothing. Oh, DOREMY with the fin, hello? Oh, and it's clean, nice.
Excellent work there, DOREMY.
This man is taking one out of Nico's book.
Never mind. Spoke too soon.
Taking one out of Nico's book for sure, but ends up being overwhelmed. Definitely a really cool find.
Oh, that's a
what is this opener from Unnamed? What?
Washing machine, hello.
Hello.
Washing machine go brrrr. I can't be the only one that's scared of how fast these players are. I mean, I can probably understand what's going on, but...
Those are some weird downstacking decisions from Unnamed. I'm pretty sure they had an out there that they didn't find. I'm not sure how long they would have lived after that out, but at least a chance would have been there.
Both players are MS2ing. Well, there's a thing for you. Unnamed gets the BC, but DOREMY doesn't. Oh, a lot of pressure.
It seems Unnamed's main strategy here is to just try to outspeed DOREMY. At least that's the feel that I'm getting.
Yeah, seriously, look at it. 4.2 compared to 3.1.
And I mean, when it works wonders, but so far it hasn't worked very often. Oh, that's a good downstack, alright.
Impressive 30. Very impressive, but clearly not enough.
Well, DOREMY's unfazed by that. And now DOREMY's
unfazed, especially. Yep, that's
DOREMY kind of weak on the T-pieces. Finds the 6 combo. Not Unnamed's one having to break. And we're back to neutral, but DOREMY as well. If Unnamed reads this too much, it might be deadly.
It doesn't seem like this is gonna cost them a round. Aren't you scared that people can
DOREMY's building up quite a bit of a surge now.
Oh dear, that might be a bit of a dicey spot for
That's all the quick play experience coming in. Oh, the S-spin is beautiful, has to break. Sends it together, and Unnamed, unfortunately, DOREMY finds him in just a position where Unnamed does not have a defense available.
Very good timing from DOREMY if that was intentional. Win against this man.
Yeah, if that was intentional, that was very good timing from DOREMY.
Yep. Playing it in his tempo, he will just roll you with efficiency and survival. Mm-hmm.
DOREMY's main win condition here has just been either big fat surge or find the cooldown stack combo.
Yep.
Whereas I feel Unnamed is just trying to kind of build their own attack. This doesn't seem to be working that well, at least for now.
There's always that saying, speed isn't always key, but it definitely helps.
In this case, Unnamed speed is being used against them quite a bit. As if you try playing at your 100% all the time, what ends up happening is you end up losing some of that spike factor, like that intentional spike factor, because you're always trying to constantly pressure and never stop pressuring. Oh, but these players are pulling out 200.
Oh, that Irish drop from DOREMY. 200
APM for over a minute. This is something that we would not have seen in our first ETMs at the beginning of 2024. It's just a testament as to how far these players have pushed each other over the course of the tournament.
Yeah, this definitely made me push for improvement as well. I think I've improved from the first time I've uploaded Tetra content, but that's beside the point.
Oh, okay, timing. That's the kind of spike timing that DOREMY seems to be sending out that I don't really see Unnamed doing much.
Yeah,
ooh,
exactly.
Okay, beautiful 11 combo cheese. Ends up actually being mostly clean. I would have expected that to be more cheesy. Now DOREMY's the one with the cool stack.
Unnamed is just back at it.
Okay, but DOREMY is reading it.
Oh, that's rough for Unnamed.
Oh, that's rough. That is just rough. 6-3, anybody?
I mean, if we do see a 6-3, I'd be surprised. Oh, nope, we're getting MS2s. You shouldn't be taking sweet time on that.
Yeah, Unnamed was trying to farm for a counter spike there, which I understand, you know, opener main gaming. But now DOREMY has so much cheese that Unnamed really has to capitalize on this. Oh, but it doesn't look like it's...
Oh no, DOREMY!
What the heck?
Oh no! DOREMY fatal misdrops.
Fatal misdrops there from DOREMY.
Holy
That's
hell!
Unrecoverable. Totem pole looking stack.
Don't like pole. That was painful.
Well, DOREMY might be able to find a crazy spike here with these all spins. Oh, needs an S piece. Oh, the STSD! Okay. But Unname's got this under control. Everything's fine.
Yeah, a little bit of a
all
setback.
of that's just come and go, you know. So.
Yep. DOREMY's pretty much just going back at it. Oh, that's gonna do it.
That's the speed factor I'm talking about. DOREMY has way more of Unnamed's own attack to send back, whereas Unnamed is trying to play faster, but Unnamed is currently just not fast enough to where he could overpower DOREMY with the addition of the counter spikes that DOREMY is sending.
Oh, I think this is the moment where DOREMY...
But DOREMY is feeling a little bit shaky, and this might give Unnamed the momentum he needs.
Yeah, hopefully. And that was that one instance of DOREMY just caught off guard. I think this is...
I do think Unnamed would
T-spin.
benefit from slowing down their play, because the amount of times that the speed game has worked against him is way too large, in my opinion.
Yeah, and
it's way too often that the speed game just backfires. Whether it's by misdrops or by getting counterspiked, the speed game just... I don't think it's worth it. Personal opinion.
I think Unnamed slowing down up that.
But both players here are definitely shaky. I see Unnamed misdropping almost just as much as DOREMY is.
Well, yeah.
But the recoveries that these players are finding are just crazy.
Seems pretty much opportunity for DOREMY to hit hard. Okay, well, I guess Unnamed sped up back to 4 PPS. But DOREMY's efficiency is just something to build.
Oh, Unnamed might have something here. Oh,
no, it doesn't.
This is like a common thing with commentators, the jinx.
Okay, how about now?
Surely. Oh, the OPs
No.
can climb. Oh no. If that OPs could have climbed, that would have been an easy out for DOREMY.
Yeah, and see what I mean with the jinx. Don't say it too early.
This is still anybody's game.
But it could go for DOREMY, especially with an all player. Could be looping. Nope, nope, not quite.
Oh, beautiful stack for Unnamed. If he's able to send this together.
30. Is that nope? Not
DOREMY
enough.
just barely alive, and now Unnamed has to make a run for it.
This is looking tight. Oh, that's pretty good. A 13. Oh, that's gonna be enough. Oh,
Nice.
and
Okay, there we go.
piece stuck. Piece stuck. You think a deuce is gonna be happening?
We'll see. This is a very fierce battle.
The BT cannon. 20. Okay, well, seems like the spikes are just canceling each other out. But Unnamed's just charging his up. Oh, STST.
Beautiful Trinity from Unnamed.
Oh, that was a Trinity, not an STST.
No, that was a Trinity.
Well,
Oh,
clearly
this stack for, I don't like
learn
this
more.
stack for Unnamed. Unnamed needs to run out as soon as he can. DOREMY's not in much better of a position. This is
I
his
think that's
chance to
gonna be it.
capitalize,
Oh.
and he does it.
Well,
We're
it's
back
8
to
all.
even. Back to even.
That's it. It's the ET from DOREMY. Into spiking into a 19. Oh, oh, that's... Oh my goodness, that's pretty much beautiful garbage.
Oh no.
Unnamed
Bad
side.
misdrop.
Oh, what?
Bad misdrop on DOREMY's side. And Unnamed takes the lead. Is this
Oh,
the first
I
time in the
see
set
how-
that Unnamed takes the lead?
I think this is actually going...
It might be.
Probably, yeah, it seems like it. Oh. The DTs, oh, this...
A little bit of
not
a misfortunate stack here for Unnamed,
Up
but
the escape.
might be able to escape from here.
Yep, seems like it. Just
Alright, we're out. Okay.
in the nick of time.
DOREMY's not doing particularly better. Both players kind of dealing with some cheese garbage. Oh, that's extremely greedy from Unnamed.
You can't be doing this to us, Unnamed. You're losers finalist.
Oh, DOREMY
Oh boy,
loses there?
This could be an upset.
I did not expect DOREMY to lose there. Felt like DOREMY had more room to maneuver with his life there.
MS2 from DOREMY. This.
Oh, DOREMY with the timing, and he's gonna get so much clean now to send back.
But Unnamed also has clean garbage. Just don't forget about that.
Beautiful dodo
bad
from DOREMY.
decisions.
OP's misdrop might be fatal, but Unnamed is not in a better position at all, and DOREMY ends up taking that.
Alright, well, that's one out gone from Unnamed. He has one more out to bracket reset this. Otherwise, it's deuce time. That is a misdrop. That's going
That's a
into
bad
the
misdrop on
for
the
sure.
inside. I don't know if this is recoverable.
No, it isn't. It's
No,
deuce time,
no
ladies
way.
and gentlemen.
We have deuce. Who's got the deuce copy past us on lock?
Boy! I feel like this is gonna be a choke. Unless...
Oh, DOREMY? That's
Nope.
a bad eyepiece. And Unnamed's got advantage. These players must be absolutely
MS
shaking right now.
Both players are MS2ing. Okay, sure.
DOREMY was forced into that placement. There was no other placement for MS2.
No.
But okay, running over slowly. DOREMY gas
That's
off the gas pedal,
bracket
and we
reset, ladies and
got
gentlemen.
bracket reset. Good games.
We are clearly gaming tonight.
These players pushing this whole to their absolute limits. This is a beautiful sight to behold. We've got bracket reset, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Both our players seem to be ready, so we're going to get going.
Let's let him loose for this bracket reset.
Let him loose indeed. Good luck, have fun
Golf
too.
Golf 2. 4. Alright, well, we're starting off with an MS2.
Bad MS2 from Unnamed. Gonna give him a bit of a false start again.
And you forget about the gas pedal again.
Yeah, that doesn't look like it's going to be a problem for Unnamed. The slow start can be okay.
Yep, but the cheese could be a problem. And it clearly isn't.
Oh, but DOREMY's greeting this so hard.
What?
He's still greeting!
Dude! What are you doing?
You're like on row 16. Like, stop.
Actually, stop.
MS2. MS2. Well, that's a clean well from Unnamed. I think this could settle it. Clearly. 240 APM. Kapow. Oh, that's PC from Unnamed. It's the opener phase, like always. Can be quick if you know what you're doing. And then clearly DOREMY doesn't know what they're doing. Because it's pretty tight for them. Seemingly escaped. I'm surprised. Well, very clean well on Unnamed side. A little bit of messiness. I think that's just doable for DOREMY. Well, pretty dicey, but just fine.
Both of these players feel like they're kind of, you know, kind of gasping for air.
Whoop.
Is kind of what I'd say.
They're
both
just
feel
dunking
exhausted.
each other underwater every single time. Oh, this is looking promising for Unnamed.
Yeah, very
But
strong
too early to
start
tell.
from Unnamed.
Too early to tell. Like always.
Unnamed accidentally holds it and loses the Z-spin.
Who's that? Nope.
Yeah, just
Well,
unfortunate.
then now DOREMY's on the board.
Just unfortunate. Macro timing game.
Yep. That is not a good start for Unnamed. Very convoluted escape, but it works. If it works, it works. Not gonna complain too much.
Our players have definitely stepped off the gas pedal at least a little
Wow!
bit.
Okay,
At least a
25
little
from
bit.
DOREMY with a fractal and a quad.
Well, DOREMY's been looking for spikes the whole game, but I feel like Unnamed has now stopped doing pressure. Just because of exhaustion. It doesn't feel like a conscious decision, it feels more like exhaustion.
Stamina.
Yeah,
Straight up
stamina, exactly.
But I think it's fine for the most part. Yep. Imperial Cross from DOREMY.
Oh, the cheese
So that's a
festival
lot of-
from DOREMY. That's
that's
5
kinda
going out. Yeah.
Whoops.
That was very smart from DOREMY to combine that little down stack with releasing the 5 surge, because that's like a guaranteed cheese board. Every time.
Yep. Well, now we're just even. That's an MS2, a PC from Unnamed. The color clear for DOREMY because even though it cleared all the pieces, garbage
Oh,
is
that's
on the board.
a bit of a
BT.
suboptimal
That's-
SCSD on DOREMY's side.
Yep, suboptimal.
Unnamed
deficits
pushing for the
building
pressure,
up.
however, it is a little bit
There
too
we go.
greedy and finds the timing to release that 10. Very good timing from Unnamed. Not sure if intentional, but that timing was impeccable.
I'm surprised. I mean, I never wanted to just fly to British Columbia and climb Mount Celeste.
Oh yeah, we might be climbing Mount Celeste.
But I don't know if the bet's even on. I don't think it is.
I mean, if Unnamed's gonna take it from losers, I feel like the bet should be on at that point.
They might have it rough. Not quite. I think the early pop from DOREMY is gonna give him at least some breathing room.
Yeah, but right now all of our players have lost a game.
all of our top 3. So let me have a quick look here.
Ooh, that's an S drop, but converted into a TSD.
Well, Unnamed and Nico have lost to each other. Once in winners, once in losers. DOREMY has lost to Unnamed. And Nico has lost Ultigo.
Rough.
So nobody is taking a full clean sweep home here today.
Yep. Man, this
Wow,
is
beautiful
pretty
defense
much
from DOREMY.
This looks like one of those longer rounds as well. Going longer than a minute.
And they're both pushing
Really going
188
into
PM.
Yep.
Unnamed's trying to cheese DOREMY up.
Oh.
Okay, the misdrop doesn't end up hurting much. Oh, but this time it might. This downstack is going to be difficult. Manages to make it work, but in the meantime, DOREMY's built up a back-to-back 12. Unnamed able to defend.
Partially,
yeah, able to
partially
defend
offset.
very, very nicely.
Yep.
Maybe that was not the right time to send it out. But I don't think DOREMY had a choice at that point.
Really
2-minute round, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost going to
time
be
under
entering
margin
into
time. Oh, that Elmis drop. Okay. Very much some all spin trickery.
DOREMY building up a
clean that up.
small surge of 7, had to release it.
But clearly, Unname's
Oh,
putting
and no
pressure
downstack
on it.
there from DOREMY. That O and L do not have any skims that are livable. And Unnamed takes the round. That's a very important round to take, because these long rounds are so important for momentum. That was a very important round in my opinion.
It's looking like Unnamed had to burn a little bit. Wanted to do that opener, but really fumbled a little bit that I had to change plans. Well, you better not be doing this. Oh, that's not how you do a T-spin, so now he's on the back foot. Gonna make, that's not gonna be escapable whatsoever. Seems like DOREMY's keeping up.
Well, these players are still very even. This can still go either way. Even with like a 3-point lead, you know. But no, the lead has never been more than 3 points.
Yep, indeed. That only was at the start, right at the start.
Ooh, beautiful cheese downstack from DOREMY, and now if DOREMY can get some pressure going, that would be beautiful.
Well, Unnamed's giving DOREMY the cheese. A little bit of
Unnamed is
pause.
just trying to fight for his life here right now. Just trying to get out of this.
Bit of a pause to think, and then found the solution. So you don't want to think too long, otherwise.
Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. He managed to reach the clean. Now it's game
Is this
time.
gonna be enough?
DOREMY's got a little bit of a surge here, but that surge is only going to be useful as defense. Because the board state is not very good, but now there's plenty of clean. Now DOREMY has a chance to make this work.
Well, this is
Unnamed doesn't really have a downstack available. Maybe? No.
Not, well, it's tie game.
We're tied
Live
up.
all. Great. That's great. MS2, looking like, for both. Unnamed a little bit too quick, and then misdrops the S.
Not sure if DOREMY wasn't sure what to do with the stack there, or whether that was just a timing thing.
Clearly knows what he's doing.
It clearly worked out for him though.
Now DOREMY takes the lead. And this feels like it could be a choke.
Okay, LST opening from Unnamed, isn't able to keep it for long. Oh, this is a beautiful board for DOREMY. This is exactly the kind of board DOREMY wants. Doesn't make as much use of it as I thought they would.
Clearly. It seems like...
Oh, this is very greedy for
that's-
DOREMY, but this cheese is just piling up, and
All
that
that
all that eyepiece is just gonna kill.
Yep.
That's a kill.
Well,
We
it's
have
not-
to even,
well-
ladies and gentlemen, once again.
Only held the lead for one round. One round. Well, seems like an MS2 from both players, but mirrored Oh, did nearly an S in from Unnamed side.
DOREMY's trying his absolute hardest to keep the back-to-back there. Ends up sending some
Unnamed...
cheese with that 4 surge, so that may be worth it, but oh no.
Not really. Not
no,
really.
Definitely not worth it because the pressure is impossible to survive.
Mm-hmm. That was yeah,
that was an
interesting
interesting surge from Unnamed there. I'm not sure why break there. Must have thought that they were in a killing position, but that was clearly not a killing position.
Well, depends on how they make of it.
DOREMY's trying to go for the kill here.
But it's not enough. But it's a lot of cheese for Unnamed. It might be.
That's not an S piece, Unnamed. That's not an S piece, and that's gonna cost him a round. Back to even once more.
Come on, this is now gonna be a tug of war. It could go into deuce. And it has gone into deuce.
I'd love to see more deuce.
Well, PC from Unnamed. Not letting DOREMY relax. Absolutely not. An early charge that Unnamed pops could be beneficial, could be not. But now DOREMY's going on the offense with a charge.
Unnamed finds good timing with this element shot from DOREMY, and DOREMY is just brain frozen from this. Doesn't have vision at all about how to get that downstack going. I don't even think that was such a bad downstack, like a bad downstackable board. It's just that DOREMY's vision was just so exhausted there.
Oh great, Unnamed, you misdropped the no.
Oh, DOREMY's looking for the spike. He's got good defense, there we go.
Mm-hmm. Seems like it's just even seems, but the deficit on Unnamed's gonna be a problem. For sure.
The surge is becoming more dangerous by the minute. 14-15 goes out, but Unnamed at the bottom of the board, able to just tank it and use it against DOREMY.
Yep.
The funny thing is, it's like all of these players, like especially the new players like Unnamed and like Lower, Nico as well. Everybody has improved so much, but it's not like DOREMY has just stood in place. DOREMY has also clearly improved a lot. Especially with adapting to Season 2. Some of these all-spins that DOREMY finds are definitely the result of a lot of long hours of training.
The PC fumble from Unnamed, he had it, but he just placed it at the wrong spot.
Unnamed here having a bit more of a serious lead, 2-point lead, you don't see that every day with this matchup.
Could be tournament point. It could be tournament point, ladies and gentlemen.
DOREMY having a bad misshot there, decides to top out.
3 outs.
We have 3 tournament points for Unnamed.
I mean, this could be an upset, Emmis.
This is do or die for DOREMY right here.
This is looking like an upset, pretty much.
Oh no! Well, okay, he's alive.
Barely, but the greed. What are you doing? That's not the ideal spot to be doing this.
Oh, that's an S drop. That's an L piece, not a J piece. DOREMY needs an out, needs it now!
That's it!
Oh, it doesn't find it!
Ladies and gentlemen, that is the first time we actually... No, wait, do we even have a losers finalist win a bracket reset?
I don't know. But this is quite the losers run. Congratulations to Unnamed for winning European Tetria Monthly 13.